Here with Black Labs podcast, doing some 3D scanning here with Rob, crazy man, using the Ironhead H to make twin turbos on this crazy ass 70s back. If you have epilepsy, I'm not sorry.
So, folks, this is Rob at Black Labs, and as you might notice, the audio is not all that great. We typically have a lot of things going on. We get a lot of feedback from the chillers and the fans and the machines and everything else on in the background. So I figured I would just go ahead and interject, and while this is happening, I would go ahead and interject in what we ended up with as the end result, kind of speed things along a little bit. So So here we're fading into the Fusion 360 results that we got. And as you can see here, this is what we ended up with. And I'll go over some of the design considerations and why we did the things we did. So originally we were going to use one VF21 because it makes 100 horsepower. And that should be plenty for a vehicle like this. However, we learned that because the displacement is 500 cc's and is dumping it all at once, that might be a consideration as far as the size of the turbo and spool and things like that. So we went with two. Also, it was easier to package two. Intercooled, and also we made them look fairly symmetric. There was some considerations that were required to be able to get this crossover here to occur. So this will be one of the few Sportsters with dual pipes without having two the front heads. So then we've got these rather small air cleaners, but they do the job. Everything packages up really nice. As you can see, I haven't put the flange on there yet. I've just routed the tubes. I'm gonna have to trim and cut the flanges, etc. But the idea was, let's just see if we can even package it. And it looks like it packages up actually pretty well. So this tube may have to come in a little bit more depending. I'm probably going to scan the other half of the bike and get that squared away and go from there. So that should give you a pretty good idea of what the Ironhead and Fusion 360 is capable of. And if you have any questions or anything, just ask me, and if I have time and I can help, I'll help out. Anyways, again, this is Rob at Black Labs, and we just wanted to go ahead and post up a quick video of what we've been up to and what we've been doing. Hopefully more posts and videos are to follow. That's hopefully we'll be doing this on a kind of a regular basis. I have another one upcoming about the valve springs for some of the Toyota and GM motors, and the fact that you can use the 302 Boss items with that, and they're very cheap and they're pretty good quality. So anyway, once again, Rob at the Black Labs podcast, and I'm out.